Welcome to the Noble Strategy Show. My name is Jack, principal and founder of Noble Strategy. Here at Noble Strategy, we seek to achieve value creation through strategy and execution. Today, I'm going to be walking through why AI should be considered as value creation. When it comes to the value creation playbook, PE is very bullish on pushing the continued fact of how strong and centered it is throughout their portco and internal capital. But when we look at the whole entire market, let's say mid-market enterprise, even the small business level, everyone should be seeking the term value creation in AI. What do I mean by that? When we align strategy with execution, we get value. But when we align AI, what are we getting? A lot of the times we're seeing companies run into what I want to call an inflection point. It's when we don't have the strategy and execution behind AI. We're throwing in a tool for you guys to use. We're going to give you access to Anthropic, ChatGPT. We're going to throw it in and call it our internal AI or whatever we want to call it. But where did we create value? Where did we pause and say, hey, how does this strategically line up with our vision and our angle and how we're going to achieve that? In 2026, in January, a lot of the board of directors were very bullish on the fact of AI adoption, and they wanted to show the returns on that. But yet teams are still struggling to show those returns. There's so many misalignments and not true understandings behind the guardrails of AI, which are not allowing teams to see that value creation. Now, when I talk about value creation, what is it that I mean? When we look at AI and how a team uses it, how do we generate value? Let's say this. Let's say you have a sales team and a finance team at the same time. The sales team, their first point of contact to their client is the most tedious. I understand this. But what if we took the AI and had that first outreach? Obviously, your first one's not going to be as personalized as the rest of them in the sequence, but what if we just made it just enough to get in the door, right? We have our Claude sit there and generate a nice outreach message for us. And then after that, we take the rails on it. We sit there and go through the sequence, we talk to the client, we close the deal, and that's it. But also, too, looking at the finance team, right? We've identified, let's say, 3 tasks that can be tedious and rather simple for AI to crunch. What if we were to say, okay, we're going to let our Claude do this for us. We're going to feed it the information, the sharp and detail-oriented info into Claude so it can produce a valuable outcome. That's where value creation is within AI. It's not, let me just sit here and type in, hey, how do I fix this? No, it's how do I be sharp and precise with my work? A lot of the times when I'm talking to clients and other consultants in the space, I like to say the 2 phrases, be intentional and be diligent when using AI. A lot of people can be, I don't want to say this to be rude, but a lot of people can be stupid in this space. It's a very, very, very easy space to get lost in for how much these tools expand and how much you can get wrapped into it. You've got the sophisticated sides of it, but also the simplistic side of your AI tool. But be diligent with what you're doing on your tools is where you can create value and generate value. The teams that will continue to succeed in 2026 and the next 3 to 5 years, even 10 to 15 years, are the ones who are being sharp and intentional with AI. When they do that, that's where they're creating value and generating leverage from their tools. But when we have strategy and execution align with AI, that's where we're creating value.
Thank you.